Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is June 24th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, these 8s point up, and then these ones point down. These ones point right to force the digit 1 into one of these two cells in block 6. I see that this 9 points up, and this 9 points right. So in block 3, the digit 9 is forced into this cell. This 9 points left. This 9 points left, and this 9 points down. So in block 5, the digit 9 is forced into column 5. This 6 points up. So in block 3, the digit 6 is forced into row 2. And then this 6 points left, this 6 points up. So in block 1, the digit 6 is forced into row 1, and then these 6s force the digit 6 into one of these two cells in block 2. Alright, this 3 points right. So in block 3, the digit 3 is forced into column 8, and then these 3s point down. This cell sees another 3. So in block 9, the digit 3 is forced into this cell. This 3 points left, and this 3 points up, so in block 4, the digit 3 is forced into column 2. And then these 3s point up, this cell sees 3. And then in block 8, 3 is forced into one of these two cells. Okay, after I place this 3, you can see that in column 7, the digits 2 and 7 point down. And 2 and 7, since there's still missing digits in block 9, and these 3 cells, C2 and 7, both 2 and 7 have to go in to one of these two cells. And since we have to fit both 2 and 7 into block 9, they must go into these two cells, and all other digits are eliminated from these two cells because they are for 2 and 7 only. So that does make the other 3 cells a 189 triple. That means 1 is eliminated from the cell because it sees the 1 from this 189 triple. So this can't be a 1, with these 1s force the digit 1 into this cell in block 6. These 1s point up, and this cell sees 1, so it goes into one of these two cells in block 3. In column 7, there are 6 open cells left. There's a 189 triple, meaning that the other 3 open cells form a triple of 4, 5, and 6, where this cell sees 4 and 6. So actually this cell must be a 5, and the other 2 cells are for 4 and 6. This 7 points right. So in block 6, the digit 7 is forced into row 4, and then these 7s points left. So 7 is forced into this cell in block 4. After I place the 7, these 3s force the digit 3 into this cell in block 4, and then the 3 in block 5 goes into one of these two cells. Actually, in row 6, there are 2 open cells left. One of the missing digits are 2, but this cell sees 2, so 2 goes into the other cell. That means this is a 3. These 2s point up, this cell sees another 2, so in block 2, the digit 2 is forced into this cell. 3 in this cell is now eliminated because it sees the 3 that I just placed, so all of these 3s force the digit 3 into this cell in block 8. This 4 points down, so in block 4, the digit 4 is forced into row 4. And then these 4s point right, this cell sees 4, so it goes into one of these two cells in block 6. This 1 points right, and this 1 points up. So in block 2, the digit 1 is forced into this cell. After that, I can place the 1 into this cell in block 3. Because of all of these 1s, the 1 in block 3 has to go here. This 7 points up. So in block 2, the digit 7 is forced into one of these two cells, and these two cells form a 6-7 pair. Same logic with the 2-7 pair down here, because in block 2, the digits 6 and 7 are still missing. These two cells cannot contain 7 and cannot contain 6 because of these 6s. So both 6 and 7 have to go into one of these two cells, and in order to fit both 6 and 7 into block 2, they have to go in these two cells, and all other digits are therefore eliminated from these two cells. So the other two open cells are for 4 and 8. Similarly, with this column, because there is a 4-8 pair, so the other two missing digits go into the other two cells. These two cells form a 6-9 pair, but this cell sees 6, so 6 goes into this cell, and then this is a 9. Alright, in row 3, 4 open cells are left. There is a 6-7 pair, meaning that the other two open cells are for 3 and 8, but this cell sees 8. So this must be a 3 and the other one is an 8. After that, I can place the digit 3 into this cell in block 3. 2 open cells are left in block 3. 4 is a missing digit, but this cell sees 4. So 4 must go into the other open cell, and this is a 6, which also makes this a 6. And then this becomes a 4 because of these 4s. Yeah, it is forced into the cell in block 6. There is a 2-7-8 triple left in block 6. Okay, this cell now sees a 4, so I can place the 8 and 4 like this. I can further place the 8 into this cell in block 1, which then makes this a 6 because of these 6s. So 6 goes here, and this cell is a 9 to complete this row. These 3 cells for row 2 form a 2-5-7 triple. This cell sees a 7. This 4 points down and this 4 points left. So in block 8, the digit 4 is forced into this cell, and then these 4s point left, this cell sees 4. Okay, in column 1, the missing digits are 2, 4, 5, and 7. 2, 4, 5, and 7 are the missing digits, but this cell sees 4 and 2 and 7 from this 2-7 pair. So this cell can only contain a 5, because it sees every other digit. Quick rundown again, it sees 1, 2 from the 2-7 pair, 3, 4. So this cell is a 5, because it also sees 6, 7 from this pair, 8 and 9. So this cell sees every other digit apart from 5, so it has to be a 5, because that's the only digit that can go in the cell. And then these 5s force the digit 5 into this cell in block 8, which points up and forces 5 into one of these two cells in block 5. There is a 2-4-7 triple left in column 1. This cell sees 2, and this cell sees 7. This 6 points left, so it is forced into one of these two cells in block 5. Might as well mark the 8s as well. Okay, in block 8, the missing digits are 1, 7, and 8. But this cell, yeah, this 8 points right, so it must go into this cell in block 8. And then this cell sees 1, so 1 must go into the other cell, and block 8 finishes up with a 7. 8 here is eliminated. Okay, in row 9, 4 open cells are left. There is a 2-7 pair, meaning that the other 2 open cells are 4, 1, and 9. But this cell sees 1, so 1 must go into the other cell, and this is a 9. This 1, eliminates 1 from these cells, making this 8 and 9. This 8 points, no, sorry, there's already an 8 in block 7, which I missed. But because of this 8 in these 2 cells are eliminated. Now, this cell can only contain a 9, and then this is a 6, because of the markings I've done. And then this is a 7, 6. 5 8 pair is left in block 5. For row 5, there's a 2, 5, 8 triple, but the cell sees 8, so it's 2 or 5 only. Row 8, okay, this cell now sees a 1. So all of these 1s force the digit 1 into this cell in block 7. There's a 4, 7 pair in row 7, but the cell sees 7, so 7 goes into the other cell. This is a 4, which in block 4, the 4 is forced into this cell. Column 1 is done with a 2, which makes this a 5 and 7. These 2 cells are for 2 and 6 to complete this row, but this cell sees 6, so 6 must go here. This is a 2, 5, 8, 5. Okay, yeah, this puzzle is complete in any moment now. Alright, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in just under 12 minutes. So I would say this New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle, today's puzzle, was quite straightforward, in my opinion, because I managed to spot all the required pairs and triples quite quickly. So, yeah, mainly it was all pairs and triples. So after I placed this 9 in block 3, you could spot definitely some pairs and triples. I can't recall any special pairs and triples, so I'll just go with what I can. So yeah, this 2-7 pair and the 1-8-9 triple in block 9, which then made this a 5 and 4-6 pair in column 7. Oh, and also, I think the 6-7 pair in block 2 was quite important, because that also helped us get the 4-8 pair in the same block, and then down here, place the 6 and 9 in column 6. So yeah, just pairs and triples everywhere, so if you can spot all of them, then it's definitely not too difficult for you. And towards the end, I feel like this single 5 was somewhat important. So yeah, the single 5 in block 7, column 1, this one. So yeah. Don't really recall any tricky spots, because like I said, if you can spot all the pairs and triples quite quickly, then you'd think that this puzzle is also quite straightforward. So hopefully you didn't struggle too much. Even if you did, hopefully this video helped. And feel free to leave a comment down below if you have other questions or difficulties. I'll be glad to reply you. Today is June 24th, 2024. I'll see you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!